Hi, this is Carlene from Organize and Decor with another little tip. No, that's the other tip. Hi, this is Carlene from Organize and Decor with another little organizing tip for you. I have here in my hand a jar of my moisturizing cream. Okay? Now, when I use this moisturizing cream and it's all used up, what do I do with it? I chuck it. Yeah, that's what I said. I chuck it. I chuck it, not in the garbage, of course. I chuck it into the recycling bin where it's supposed to go. But the thing about this thing is, one day I was looking at it and I was saying, Carlene, this is a darn nice looking jar. You can do quite a bit with it. You can save it. You can reuse it. It's useful. It has uses. You don't have to put it in the recycling bin. So here are 4 of the jars that I have right now. Okay, it's very simple. You just remove the cover and clean it up. Very simple. I'm not sure of all of them, how easy the labels come off, but I know on these ones that I use, the labels come off quite easy. You see how nice they look? Look how nice it is. It's a nice rounded shape. It's quite attractive and so useful. Why would anybody want to throw these away? And sometimes you go into places like Walmart or like Walmart is one store I know that actually kind of will sell these kind of bottles or jars, I should say, and they sell them. Why buy them when you can just reuse them? If you do use moisturizing cream that look like this and has the little plastic labels that can peel it off after you're finished. Peel it off and reuse them. Okay? Look at that. It's quite neat, isn't it? So just remove the plastic, just like that. You have yourself a nice set of jars to be reused for whatever it is that you want to use them for. For this one, this is the jar with the cream. This is a brand new jar of cream. In this one, I have some children's hair clips. See how useful that is? And you can label them. I haven't labeled them, but you can label them. In here, I have my hair products. And in this one, I have Vaseline. Okay. You can keep them on your dresser. You can keep them in your bathroom. You can keep them in your closet. Depending on what you have in them, you put them in the appropriate room. Okay, so just give them a wash after you've used the cream, all the cream. You just scrape out whatever is left, wash it in hot water and soap, dry it, leave it air dry for a while, and you're good to go with them. And you have your usable, reusable jars that can be used for anything you want. Okay, so try that. Save yourself some money and do something good for the environment. Okay, thanks for watching Organize and Decor. I'm Carlene. I have a bottle here that's used, don't need it anymore. And I want to keep my hand sanitizer in it within the car. When you come into your car, you want to have something to clean your hands with. And so I have this bottle here. It's an old pump. And I was going to throw it out, and I have my hand sanitizer. And so I just cleaned, give a good wash, a really good wash. I poured some in. This is just a reminder that we can do this. And just just peel off the name. Just peel it off. And pump those back. And you have a nice little pump to keep in your car. You don't have to pay anything, right? Okay, and you're good to go. Get in your car and your hands are nice and clean to touch your steering wheel. Okay, just a quick tip. Isn't this one cute, this little jar? Look at that. I reuse this jar, and when I'm going to work, I use it. I can put salt in it. I can put a little bit of syrup in it to eat my pancakes or whatever. I can use it to put my, what else do I use it to put in? Salt, maybe some sugar if I need sugar, right? It is so useful, this little thing here, and it's so cute. This is priceless. I have a little bottle here that is useful. I can use it again. And I'm just going to take some hot water. This is boiling hot water. And soap. And give it a good clean. A really good clean. And you could even boil it too if you wanted to. You can even boil the bottle. But this is boiling hot water. Oh, that's hot. So remove all your labels. The good thing about this one is that it's not really sticky. When you peel it off, it comes right off. There's no sticky mess on it. Okay, everything's cleaned up. Wash it all off. Soap and water. Like I said, you can boil it. I've already washed it with very hot water, with boiling hot water. I've taken off all these little pieces of gunk. And this is all clean. I've removed the label that was on top. You let it air dry for a good while. So you have yourself a nice, clean bottle, a nice reusable jar. This was a very expensive jelly that my daughter got from Niagara Falls. It's very expensive, so why not save the bottle, reuse it again, So this is what you can do. And then you could use it to pour out I won't do it now because this is not what I want it for, but you could use it to pour out your jelly. I'm sorry, not your jelly. Pour out your syrup if you go to work and you have pancakes for breakfast, and you're good to go, right? Pretty good. Nice little jar. These are really nice jars that you can actually use. So I'm seeing them. I could actually use them at the store. Maybe some spices in, and if you can label them with the name of the spice or whatever it is that you want to do with it. Doesn't have to be. Could be anything you want, of course. Okay, so that's it. So I have my hot chili powder. Doesn't look too bad. Hot chili powder and my allspice. My hot chili and my allspice. That's pretty cool, eh? Yeah. So all you have to do, I've taken off the label. And all you would have to do is soak it in water to get off the remaining label. It's sticky. And that's all you have to do. And if you want to get the sticky off, I think you could use like oil and it'll help to get the stickiness off of it. Cinnamon. Ground cinnamon. So I'm going to use this tub. big jar. Look how nice and big that is. I'm going to use it to store my baking soda. Let's see if it all fits. Notice how sticky this all is. This is from the label that was on it, and I'm going to try and get it off, and I'm going to use simple, just regular vegetable oil to get it off. Okay, just watch. I have some oil here, and I'm just going to pour a little bit on this part here, the green scrub part. And I'm just going to scrub with the green section. If I scrub without it doesn't come off. The oil helps to lift it. It's like a grease remover or a grease lifter. It lifts the grease. I'm going to wash it off with some warm water. See? And it's clear. No more stickiness. I have another piece of sponge. This time, this is a different one. This is the one I'm using. It's wet. See, this is dry. This is a wet one I just used with the oil on it. And if I use this dry, it does come off still. It doesn't get it off though. It gets it off. It'll get some of it off, but it doesn't get the stickiness off of it. You see, that's the difference. So if I scrub it really well, it still has a sticky part on it. You see, still has it. Whereas over here, the sticky areas came off. So oil does help. So I'm going to put oil on it now. This is just regular vegetable oil. And now I'm going to scrub it again. Let me give it a little bit closer up. I'm using the drain as anchor. See how it comes off? See how it comes off? Now there's the other part that's sticky. Oops, this is the other part that's sticky. This is just, so I'm just going to continue. I'm going to put some more on it. I'm going to finish it up. See, this is really yucky. You can see it. See it here. The difference. Okay. And then you can just rinse it off with warm water and soap. Warm water. And you can go over it again. I've got baking soda in here. And what I will do to test it to see how sticky it is I'm going to use paper towel. The paper towel will let me know if it's still sticky. So I'm going to grab some paper towel. As you can see, nothing. Oops. I love this tub because you can use it for anything. If you have a large quantity of something or other, you can use it for that. Top. on the sides, nice and clean. Another thing that these moisturizing jars are great for are penny weights. Because I have a lot of pennies here in Canada, we don't have pennies anymore. So I use them as penny weights. Okay, they're great for your fabric. I sew, so they're excellent for keeping your fabric down while you're cutting. The fabric didn't move. You can buy weights really heavy. I'm not sure how much they weigh, but I'm gonna weigh them. I'll tell you how much they weigh. So they weigh about 2.5 pounds each. These two are heavy because they are bigger and hold more. This one's a bit lighter, but they really do work for weights. Okay, so use your moisturizing jars to make weights for whatever it is that you need to be weighed down.